Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Michael. Today we will be learning how to remove blemishes in Photoshop 2022. This is a process I like because it helps prepare the skin before I go on with frequency separation. In order to do this, we will be using our healing brush tool. Alright, we have to make sure that we are sampling current and below. And further we will have to open up an empty layer right here, just so whatever we do here, if for any reason we made a mistake or something, we could easily just delete it. And that's that. So we try to see how we can work non-destructively, just so we are able to tweak a little things here and there. Alright, so that being said, let's zoom closer to our image a little bit. Alright, so let's zoom in closer a little bit so we can have a closer look at what we have. Alright, so that being said, let's go back to our healing brush tool. So first things first, we'll look for a part of the face that is clean enough that we think is what we want to use to replace what we had, which in our case is the little imperfections here and there. We can just try to see how we can match the size of our brush to be the exact size of the blemish we're trying to move. You just keep going through that process. You hold alternate and then you click on the part of the face where you want to copy, and you copy the texture from there and use it to replace the other part, right? So basically that's how the healing brush tool works. Also, use the spot healing brush tool. For this, we just have to click on the blemishes, the pimple, or whatever it is you want to call it, and Photoshop tries as much as it can to match it with the kind of texture from that angle, replace it with kind of texture from the angle that it thinks should be there, right? So that works too. That works too. As you can see, these are before and these are after. There's a way it removes all those distractions on the face that we don't want to see, and kind of prepare our skin for frequency separation. So that's how it goes. So I don't want to bore you with this whole process, so I will have to fast forward this video, and I'll see you in a bit when this whole process is done. Okay, so I can just switch back to my healing brush tool, as I just wanted you to understand that there are different ways of doing the same thing in Photoshop, and however works for you is totally fine. In the end, it's the result of our image that we are really particular about. We are trying to see that we spend less time as possible in doing all of this process, right? So that's it. So alright, so these are before and these are after. These are before and these are after. You can see that we have gone through a whole lot. We have tried to simplify the face as much as we can to just so when we get to our frequency separation stage, we don't have to deal with all of this anymore because all of this is being taken care of. So, like I said, these are before and these are after. Please, if you like this video, just try to subscribe to help support, and it helps to keep the videos coming.